2K Sports presents Thursday night of the NBA. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Let's quickly take a look at the standings out east. The season nearly complete. You look at the Knicks. They're trying to get in the playoffs here. If they stay the course, they will. And, of course, Charlotte, sitting directly below them, just one spot down.
And right now for the Knicks, it looks at this point like they will not enjoy home court advantage in the postseason. That was a spot that a lot of people had them penciled into at one point.
So with Westbrook on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. They've got Simmons, Anunoby out there with Lowry. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Abaji in at the 3 spot. And for the Hornets, they've got Mitchell. Vucevic is out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Then there's Bradley Beal. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Here's Simmons. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
And it was Wembanyama who got it rolling after definitely getting a hold of the ball there.
Mitchell outside. Hartenstein with the screen on Simmons. It's rebounded by New York. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
And it's Mitchell missing. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Knicks. To the paint. You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we're just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
That's good from Simmons.
Boy, Ben Simmons, one of the most highly scrutinized players in the NBA, but I don't think you can doubt any of his defensive abilities. Cross-positional and big-time asset on that end.
That one misses. A slow start for Charlotte in this one. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Vucevic. Now Hartenstein. To the middle, looks for Lowry, gets it to him. And a fast break now for New York. Here's Abaji, and he dunks it down.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Here's Mitchell. That one's off, still out of sync.
Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
They get it again. Lowry from outside. Nailed from three-point land.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about.
Yeah, and checking out some stats here for Ben Simmons. A strong stretch of play the last 10 games. He's averaging 8 points, 5 assists, and 6 rebounds. Well, fans of this team will take this kind of production from him without hesitation.
I tell you, he has been a solid contributor. They have called his number, and he has delivered for them.
Now here's Beal. Turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta.
Well, it can't get worse than this. 0 for 4 to start.
Abaji, the basket good off the assist from Simmons. Abaji's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Caught up with Coach Charles Lee. Now he's in awe of Victor Wembanyama, just like everybody else. He said, I don't know that we can stop him. I don't know that we can slow him down. But they want to try and play a physical brand of basketball against him at both ends and see if that has any effect. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here is Lowry, following the 3 by Charlotte. Fires the 3. And Vucevic pulls it down. Hornets trail by 9. Beal, the pass to Vucevic. And that one drops.
Well, Nikola Vucevic can score against excellent defense. That is a good finish in close.
Wembanyama outside. Pass to Anunoby. Now Lowry. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Beal against Lowry. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Kyle Lowry picks one up there. The big challenge in Beal's career, Doris, has been staying consistently healthy, right?
There's no question about it, Kevin, because you never have doubted the talent. I mean, Bradley Beal is a 3-tool player. He came into the league as an elite shooter, but now has become incredibly good with the basketball in his hand. The good news, he's always been resilient and fought hard to come back as quickly as possible.
First and foremost, Bradley Beal is a scorer. He's always working the angles, trying to find his next opening to attack, and it rarely takes him long.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. So Doris, for a coaching staff, what's the best approach to the second game of a back-to-back?
For me, Kevin, a back-to-back is about 2 things. It's about maturity, 1, but you also have to manage both games. Look at the minutes of the first game and try to balance them in the second game, particularly when you're talking about your veterans.
The perfect lob partner, Wembanyama, with elite hand-eye coordination.
Mitchell dishes to Beal. Picked by Vucevic. And finished off by Beal.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
My question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And here are the Knicks now. After the basket by Charlotte. And Simmons slams it in.
My goodness, defense was there, but Ben Simmons makes that finish look easy.
Pass to Beal. 3-pointer. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
They get it back. Here's Abaji. Off target from outside.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best 3-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Pass to Vucevic. Vucevic gets double-teamed. And another 3 for Charlotte.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. The Knicks with the lead. Wembanyama passes to Abaji. Outside Lowry. Here's the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Lowry's got 6 points.
How effortless has Kyle Lowry made the 3 look over the course of his career? So confident.
Vucevic against Simmons. And Vucevic kicks to Beal. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 3 assists tonight.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Lowry passes to Abaji. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Now, here's Mitchell. 23 points for him the last game against Atlanta. Vucevic setting the pick for Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good on the 3.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Now a chance to examine the rebounding numbers over the past months for Jalen Duren.
In the last few months, the rebounding has sort of taken a bit of a dive for him, and a lot of factors could be the cause, but it's a trend that coach would probably like to see him reverse.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Trailing by 4. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on, and we saw that in their scoring more than anything else.
Now here is Lowry. Bradley Beal unable to get his shot to go. Pass to Abaji. Screen by Simmons. Just 4 to shoot. Tries it from the top of the key. Abaji can't get it to go.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And here's Vucevic. Mitchell kicks to Beal. Hartenstein with the screen for Beal. The Knicks pull it in. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Lowry. Now here's Simmons. Back to Lowry. New York moving it around. Anunoby has the open look. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
The jump shot just keeps improving from OG Anunoby. Amazing. You put in the time, you get into a nice rhythm.
Hartenstein with it. Mitchell outside. Here's Vucevic. Charlotte needs to get a shot. And the shot goes in. 8 points for him.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And some changes here for the Hornets. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Murray comes in for Nikola Vucevic. And Miller's subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Now here's Westbrook. He just worked San Antonio in that last game. Wembanyama outside. Pass to Drummond. Over Beal. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. Andre Drummond picks one up. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for New York.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Wembanyama down low. Duren's on him.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Pass to Duren. Now here is Miller, defended by Strus. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And you know, Brandon Miller may not have the experience, Doris, so far in the NBA, but boy, does he have a feel for the game.
And Kevin, that to me is something you can't teach. The ability at a young age to read situations well. He can mix his pace. He can create his own space for his shot. The game has already seemed to slow down for this young guy.
And it's Westbrook missing.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
New York leading by 4. Wembanyama left side. That shot is off target. That makes him 2 for 3. Murray scanning the floor. Out to Miller. Duren with a screen on Strus. And Duren slams it in.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Beal against Westbrook. Pass to Strus. And here's Westbrook. Wembanyama, a screen. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And checking out some numbers for Murray. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's averaging 10 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. You know, you look at the numbers and you think that this is great, but we know that he's capable of even bigger production.
You know, the numbers look okay, but the eye test tells us unequivocally he is capable of more. That is the sign of a star right there.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. DeJounte Murray is not one for the fast lane. He said, I come from all that stuff, but I've been done that. I'm a homebody. I'm focusing on basketball. There's a lot going on in this world, so it's about being smart. Kevin, growing up in South Seattle, he's seen it all. Back to you.
Yeah, you know, David, he counts himself fortunate to have escaped all of that. Thank you. So here's Westbrook. After the basket by Charlotte. Pass to Wembanyama. There's the triple. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist by Wembanyama. Anunoby's got 6.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
And Miller throws it down hard.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Now here's Beal. 10 points for him. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be Beal shooting. They get Russell Westbrook. We've seen him miss a couple from the line so far, going 2 for 4. And that one falls for Beal.
Bradley Beal entered the NBA as a sweet shooter, but consistent work and improvement has turned this guy into an absolutely lethal threat from everywhere on the floor.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Wembanyama gets it to go. Hornets trail by 4. Here's Beal. 13 points in the game. Duran with a screen on Westbrook. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the New York Knicks. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. And we'll be right back after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Knicks. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. We've got Trey Murphy, Brandon Miller out there with Mitchell. And it's Vucevic, and it's Duran in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Now, here's Washington. Clock at 6. Here's Shepherd, covered by Mitchell. And it's Shepherd missing. Hornets trail by 4. Mitchell with it. The rebound by Shepherd.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Westbrook scanning the floor. Drummond sets the screen for Westbrook. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Great defense that time from Duran. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Mitchell. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
This is what Donovan Mitchell is looking for. He wants to seek out body contact and get the hoop in the harm.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
Here are the teams that have been dialing it up defensively since the All-Star break, the league's steal leaders. Second, the Knicks.
You know, the defense has been frenetic, and it seems like they're gaining momentum as the season wears on. I mean, they're forcing a lot of turnovers.
Free throw, good, Drummond. Well, Doris, both you and I had the honor of being in that 2020 bubble in Florida. Any memories from Orlando?
I think, Kev, just how unique the setting was, and I have to give some props to the players. No fans, no normalcy, away from their families for extended periods, and yet they were able to lock in and give us some incredible moments.
I think of Andre Drummond as a big man's big man. He's a steadfast presence in the paint who really focuses on owning the backboard and attacking the rim.
Miller, the pass to Duran. Shoots over Strus. Duran with a nice move. Duran's got it all tied up now for Charlotte.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Strus passes to Washington. Banked in off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 2.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Mitchell. The tray. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 5 assists in the game. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
The Hornets have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. No good. Shot missing.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Washington against Vucevic. Washington kicks to Drummond. Pass to Strus. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Vucevic scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Nikola Vucevic has averaged double-digit rebounds for the vast majority of his career. You want him to get to work on the offensive end? No problem.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
And quickly, let's look at the numbers for Mitchell. 12th in scoring, and he's as opportunistic as anybody defensively, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in steals per game.
And yeah, one of the most dangerous scorers in the game. He's already come up big in some key games this year. His teammates really feed off his presence, I think.
Well, you have to respect the physicality of Russell Westbrook. This guy plays with power, and he will go right through a defender.
Duran finds Miller. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. Charlotte moving the ball around. Nice open look, but it's no good.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Miller against Westbrook. Over Miller. Westbrook, no good. Charlotte has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Duran, the pass to Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now Westbrook taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Washington against Vucevic. Washington kicks to Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Westbrook again missing.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Duran a screen. Vucevic the pass to Mitchell. Back to Vucevic. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Vucevic has got the lead up to 5 now for the Hornets.
Well, Vucevic has a great understanding of the pick-and-roll game, and his experience paying off there.
It's Drummond, top of the key. Pass to Washington. And he banks in the layup. Washington's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, you love to see this level of awareness from a big like Drummond. How about that feed to his teammate?
Now, here's Mitchell. That 3 off the mark. Stolen by Mitchell. And here's Miller. He's covered by Westbrook. Pass to Vucevic. Miller with the ball. Mitchell outside. Just 5 to shoot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. When it comes to the game's elite scorers, Doris, Donovan Mitchell is certainly on that list.
Kevin, there's no question about it. He's a proven playoff performer, a natural leader who doesn't mind a team leaning into his scoring ability. And the beauty is he can do it in a lot of different ways.
Free throw drops for Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell, just such a relentless scorer, and that high energy he brings is always a huge catalyst for whatever team he plays for.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Back to Simmons. Pass to Abaji. Screen by Simmons. Driving the lane. And again, New York turns it over.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
And the Hornets with possession here. Now, here is Miller. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Pass to Mitchell. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Simmons. And then Simmons slams it in.
Oh, my goodness. Ben Simmons takes defense into offense. He's a one-man band right now.
Anunoby against Mitchell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Mitchell's got 12.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. All right, a chance to check out stats for Victor Wembanyama.
And when it comes to his scoring, he's enjoying a fantastic run. He's brought his points per game average up thanks to the work he's done in the past 10, and maybe he's got another big one in store tonight.
Here's Abaji. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Pass to Wembanyama. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Duran, and that one's good. Wembanyama. 10 points for him.
It's easy to get a good look from mid-range when you tower above everyone. Wembanyama.
Simmons against Vucevic. Miller outside. Duran with the screen on Lowry. There's Miller with the 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's covered closely. There's the lob to Duran. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
See, this is something that I think Donovan Mitchell needs to keep working on. To me, his responsibility is to get his teammates going as much as himself.
Here's Abaji. Here's Wembanyama. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Left block shot on the way. That misses off the backboard. Knicks trail by 5. Some nice passing by New York here. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. A chance now to check out the Knicks' upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they'll head back home to host the Washington Wizards. Then on Tuesday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Dallas Mavericks.
And for that game against Los Angeles, this is a game that they are expected to win. But sometimes those are the kind of games where you get a little bit sloppy and start looking ahead. Either way, they'll need to put in tremendous effort to walk away with the victory.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Duren. DeJounte Murray comes in for Nikola Vucevic. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Trey Murphy. Rob. Oh, the lob for Simmons. Hammers the alley-oop through.
That's where you get the ball to Ben Simmons, right at the rim. He's got size and athleticism. Look out.
Miller outside. It's Beal on the wing. He's got 13. Shot clock at 6. Baseline try. Miller, no luck. And so Simmons will bring it up for the New York Knicks. Last time they met in New York.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
Now Miller following the miss by Kyle Lowry from deep. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first. But there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you.
OG Anunoby increasingly dangerous with his jumper. Nice catch and shoot opportunity there.
Pass to Beal for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Simmons against Murray. Here's Wembanyama. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Wembanyama has got 12 points in the game. Murray outside. Mitchell kicks to Miller. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass was coming.
Beal against Lowry. Beal with the steal. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. And he can't bank that one in. Knicks trail by 4. Simmons on the wing. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. A 3-ball. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist from Simmons. Anunoby's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Here's Hartenstein. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now here is Lowry. He has 6. Over to the left wing. 6 to shoot. Inside, here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
And a deep 3 from Beal. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. New York ahead, leading by just 1. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Coach.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Welcome, folks. It's halftime, and the Charlotte Hornets are in the midst of a very close game.
One thing I'll say, they've been poised with the ball. Keep turnovers down, allows you to level up.
Yeah, hard to gain momentum when you're giving away possessions. Mistake-free play has them in the lead. Next on the docket, power rankings. Fellas, let's see which teams are jostling for those top spots.
Taking a look here now at the Hornets, they're sitting on the top of their division. Can't ask for more than that as a fan, and it feels like they're getting better as the season goes on.
The way they've been playing, I expect big things from these guys.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
New York's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. So with Westbrook on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. They've got Victor Wembanyama. Anunoby out there with Lowry. Then it's Simmons. And it's Abaji in at the 3.
A moment now to see the numbers for Kyle Lowry. He's averaging 6 points a game, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. I mean, the numbers aren't bad on their own, but he knows that he can help this team in a bigger way.
And sometimes it comes down to the flow of the offense. One night it's your night, another night perhaps it's somebody else's.
First one falls for him.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Pass to Hartenstein. Now Vucevic. And here is Mitchell. Back to Vucevic. Just 3 to shoot. His three-pointers off the mark.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now, here's Mitchell. There's Beal with the 3, and it's Lowry with the rebound.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Simmons left side. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks as New York retains possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Here is Lowry. He's got 6. New York moving the ball around.
Boy, the lateral quickness of Donovan Mitchell. What a solid defender.
No good that time. Outside, Beal. Mitchell outside. Vucevic setting the pick for Mitchell. Clock at 6. Over Simmons. Knicks with the rebound. Wembanyama has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. The jump hook out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. And here's a look at some of the most multi-dimensional players in the NBA. Not only can they pass, they can fill it up. The highest scoring point guards this season. Fifth on the list, Donovan Mitchell.
And this is a group of guys who have that uncanny knack to simply score and put points up while they find ways to get the rest of the team involved. Really the complete package.
You know, they truly are. Whether it's one-on-one situations or staying within that team framework, that is a gifted group offensively. And, you know, you said it. Their ability to put up big points from the one-guard spot is what really sets them apart.
And that one's good. Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Now here's Beal, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. Beal's got 18 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
And let's take a look now at Victor Wembanyama's numbers.
Unbelievable play for him over the last month. And, of course, he's the #1 shot blocker in the league. Just an imposing presence inside.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. #1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Lowry kicks to Simmons. There's the screen. Driving inside. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
For three, Mitchell. And it's Lowry with the rebound.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Simmons dishes to Lowry. Pass to Abaji. Wembanyama with it. He's defended by Hartenstein. Wembanyama passes to Simmons. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one on Vucevic.
Boy, when Simmons looks to score, it just balances that ability to pass the basketball. Love when he's aggressive.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And he makes the first. And Simmons drops them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Launches a three. Charlotte no good that time either.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Back to Beal. Charlotte moving it around. Jacks up a three. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
Outside Lowry. Back to Simmons. It's stolen by Vucevic. Mitchell outside. Shoots over Anunoby. And it's Mitchell missing.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Shoots the three. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist by Simmons. Simmons got 6 assists here tonight. Mitchell outside. Step back shot, and he drops that one in. Mitchell's got 14 points.
See, what a good feel for what the defense is conceding. Donovan Mitchell very willing to get to that mid-range jumper.
Lowry a screen on Mitchell. Anunoby against Beal. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. One of the best 3-and-D wings in the league. Well, let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive abilities.
He's off on the first. And with each passing season, DB, OG Anunoby seems to keep getting more and more versatile.
You are exactly right, Kevin. What we know unequivocally is this is one of the best cross-positional defenders in the league. One of those guys that's truly capable of guarding 1 to 5. But his willingness to be a three-point threat, an offensive rebound, and put it on the deck is exactly what you're talking about.
He hits the second from the line.
What you love about OG Anunoby, this guy widely regarded as one of the league's top defenders, guys, but he's starting to become a more consistent scorer now as his career has gone on. Now
here's Beal. He's got 21. Down low, here's Hartenstein, and the rebound goes to the Knicks. Wembanyama has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
Extremely fluid for his size. Simmons' ball handling elite.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Hornets trail by 8. Beal the pass to Vucevic. Wembanyama against Hartenstein. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
This is what Ben Simmons does, guys. If someone's open, he will find him.
And so here's Charlotte after New York gets the 3. Hartenstein with the screen for Beal. But on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Hartenstein.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Abaji. He has 7. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Hartenstein. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Mitchell outside. Hartenstein against Wembanyama. And here is Mitchell. And he drives in, and the layup's good off the glass. Mitchell's got 16.
Well, the dribble drive game of Donovan Mitchell will keep defenders guessing. Boy, you've got to deal with every aspect of an offensive arsenal with this guy.
Here's Wembanyama. 18 points for him. Pass to Beal. Vucevic setting the pick for Beal. For the three. 8 for 15 with that made basket. But he's not satisfied yet.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half. 5 overall.
Wembanyama with it. Anunoby outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Lowry kicks to Anunoby. Back to Lowry. To the inside. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And with a moment, let's check out the stats for Vucevic. Since the break, he's come back strong, really making his presence felt. Averaging 13 points per game, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. You know, you look at the numbers and you think that this is great, but we know that he's capable of even bigger production.
You know, the numbers look okay, but the eye test tells us unequivocally he is capable of more. That is the sign of a star right there.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Murray comes in for Nikola Vucevic. Brandon Miller, he's checked in for Trey Murphy. And Black's subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Hornets trail by 4. Pass to Duren. Here's Black. He's covered by Westbrook. Beal from long range. It's rebounded by New York. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. Washington against Murray. Now, here's Washington. Tight defense on him. High post shot. Miller, no up. New York leading by 4. Washington passes to Westbrook. It's Strus on the wing. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Charlotte shooting here about 46% for the game. Here's Murray, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And Greg, remember, in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Finals.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
First free throw is good.
And, you know, one look at Murray's game, and you can tell he's been well coached over the course of his career. His awareness, his work ethic, this guy is just always bringing it.
And so Murray nails both of them.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Here's Westbrook. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and look at the NBA's best rebounding teams for this last month. In third, the Knicks.
I mean, they've taken their rebounding to another level, getting physical and playing with a ton of energy.
That free throw missing.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
Perhaps the thing I will remember most when Russell Westbrook decides his career is done is how he brought competitive fire and spirit every single night, guys.
Miller with a wide open look. And Duran slams it in.
Boy, you could see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Now here's Westbrook.
Boy, how hard does Russell Westbrook attack the defense in the paint? He is fantastic at forcing the issue.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
That's good from Westbrook. And both free throws good for Westbrook. Here are the Hornets with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Pass to Miller. Duran with a screen on Strus. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Andre Drummond picks one up. And when you take a look at Jalen Duran, a big man, Greg, who seems to get better each and every season.
Well, you know, he averaged a double-double in his second season. I especially like how hard he goes after rebounds. This guy has a bright future in this league.
That's good from Duran. And both free throws good for Duran. New York's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Outside Westbrook. 1:35 left to play in the third. 4 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Westbrook's got 9.
Russell Westbrook has never been shy about letting it fly, and if he gets cooking from deep, boy, it is scary.
Here's Murray. Knicks with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Westbrook. 1:02 left to play here in the third. Here's Strus, and it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
And with a quick break in the action, here's some numbers for Brandon Miller. Averaging 12 points, 2 assists, and 3 rebounds. Well, fans of this team will take this kind of production from him without hesitation.
I tell you, he has been a solid contributor. They have called his number, and he has delivered for them.
Now, here's Westbrook. He's got 9. And it's Shepard missing.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
Well, that is inexcusable. That kind of shot selection won't do them any good.
Now, here's Westbrook following the miss by DeJounte Murray. Murray against Westbrook. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
We know that Russell Westbrook isn't afraid to mix it up inside. He knows how to get defenders to hit him on these opportunities.
The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. There's 25 seconds left in the third. Now here's Beal. He's guarded closely. Five to shoot. Inside. And Duren slams it in.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Knicks lead by 3. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Miller is out there with Mitchell. Then there's DeJounte Murray. Then there's Trey Murphy. And it's Duren in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Now, here's Mitchell. Anunoby sends it down.
OG Anunoby is fast off his feet, 7'2" wingspan, says twice on the pipes.
That free throw, no good.
One of the things about Donovan Mitchell's game that I love is he's got elite athleticism. There is speed, there's burst, and there's physical strength. This guy is very capable offensively.
And he sinks the second.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
From 10 feet out, connects, the jumper drops. Westbrook's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Well, operating near the rim has always been a strength of Russell Westbrook. All the physical gifts come to bear.
Back to Mitchell. Pass to Miller. They set the pick. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by New York. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Misses the fadeaway inside. Down low. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. They get Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, powering through the foul there. Miller showing some serious intensity.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Knicks?
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
The Knicks with the lead. Westbrook passes to Wembanyama. Westbrook against Miller. Westbrook kicks to Strus. Pass to Wembanyama. The kick out to Anunoby. Offensive rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Now Wembanyama. Anunoby outside. Top of the key jumper, no good.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Miller with the ball. Now guarded by Wembanyama, and it's Miller with the jam.
Going deep in his bag there. Miller with the incredible crossover.
Westbrook passes to Wembanyama. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Anunoby finds Westbrook. New York missing again. Charlotte has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Miller, the pass to Murray. Good, and Miller gets the assist. Miller's got his 5th assist in this one.
Oh, that's a nice looking three there from Murray. How about the high release on that one?
Pass to Drummond. Duran against Wembanyama. Back to Drummond, and here is Strus. 6 on the shot clock. Wembanyama up top, defended by Duran.
And how about the show Wemby's putting on here? When he gets it going, Victor is pretty much unstoppable.
Mitchell outside. Duran sets the screen for Mitchell. From outside, off the mark.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Pass to Westbrook. Back to Wembanyama. No good with the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Murray, the pass to Mitchell. Miller with the ball. Duran with the screen on Strus. Here's Miller, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And you watch Miller, he keeps the defense on its heels. They don't know what he's going to do.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
And the first one drops.
Guys, you know this. Brandon Miller plays the game with a high level of intelligence, and at 6'9", that length, not a bad addition to that.
He's perfect from the line this time. Knicks trail by 4. Outside Westbrook. Wembanyama finds Westbrook. Poked away and stolen by Miller. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Well, there are certain guys you probably don't want to challenge. Andre Drummond sends it back.
Anunoby passes to Westbrook. Anunoby with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Pass to Drummond. To the paint. Shot clock at 5. Strus kicks to Westbrook. Goes back up. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Well, Russell Westbrook, over the history of his career, has always thrived near the basket. That is beautifully done.
Now Duren. And stolen by Anunoby to tie it up. Great defense that time from Duren.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Incredible athleticism from Murray. A combo guard with some serious elevation.
Wembanyama. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got 7 rebounds in the game. Westbrook with the steal. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Strus. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Well, OG Anunoby is going to continue to develop his game, and that pass, that was pretty.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. Some changes for Charlotte. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Duren. Vucevic comes in for Murray. And Beal subbed in for Brandon Miller. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the break, listened in with Charles Lee and his team. Now he emphasized it's anybody's game right now. He told his guys to focus on finishing the task at hand and not to get distracted. He wants them to go out there and play with authority. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Lowry passes to Wembanyama. Back to Lowry. Simmons, a screen on Beal. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Kyle Lowry's best skill might be his competitiveness. The answer from 3.
I see him.
Mitchell dishes to Beal. Vucevic setting the pick for Beal. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Abaji the pass to Simmons. Shot clock at 6. New York needs to get off a shot. Lowry can't get it to go. Charlotte has gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Mitchell finds Beal over Simmons. Beal can't get it to go.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Now here's Simmons. Here's Wembanyama. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Mitchell outside. Cranes the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 20.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Wembanyama, a screen on Vucevic. Floats it up for behind of Wembanyama on the lob. Wow!
Air mail special. Wemby on the catch and flush.
Pass to Hartenstein. Mitchell with it. Now, here's Vucevic. Beal taking his time here from 12 feet out. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Pass to Abaji. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Wembanyama. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Beal, the pass to Vucevic. From 6 away. It's rebounded by New York. Simmons got 6 rebounds now in the game. Down low. Victor Wembanyama.
And how about the young fella, Wembanyama, with a big-time bucket.
Mitchell against Anunoby. Good D by Anunoby. New York with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Right side Lowry. Simmons sets a screen for Lowry. Good on the triple. Lowry's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, step into your shot, rise and fire. Kyle Lowry ready from 3.
Who's watching here?
Beal with it. From downtown. Ben Simmons with the rebound.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Wembanyama, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Here's Beal. Trying to get something going. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Wembanyama's got rebound number 15 here tonight. To the inside. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. No good on the shot. Takes a step back. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Second shot opportunity. It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Hartenstein.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Pass to Abaji. Back to Wembanyama. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Diving in. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, just terrific recognition by Beal. Saw the lane and drew the contact.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 5. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
Anunoby passes to Wembanyama. Over Hartenstein. A fadeaway J off the mark. Charlotte shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Now here's Beal. Not a lot of room. To the middle.
Terrific handle right there by Beal. Comes off the pick with his head up, looking for his teammates.
New York with the ball. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Wembanyama passes to Simmons. Wembanyama down low. Vucevic on him.
And this is important for Wembanyama's development, wanting to step up and be a leader.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And the Hornets call time here. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
Now here's Beal, guarded close. It's good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, 2-possession game now after knocking both of those down.
Beal, the pass to Hartenstein. 3-pointer. The shot by Beal, no good. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
And so it's the Knicks with the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Russell. Congrats on the win. How are you guys able to stay in front down the stretch?
Just try to be aggressive. And we did a good job of, all game of staying aggressive. Our defense was key towards the end, and we did a good job of closing the game out.
Great effort at both ends, Russell. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.